Hello, today I'm going to be continuing on with colouring the Queen Mary episode that I was doing yesterday and the day before. Hello, welcome to the stream. I can't remember what colour I made this before. Hello, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Today I'm recolouring one of our older videos, which is Mary, Queen of Scots. So yeah, follow along if you're interested in how the process works. For the newer videos, we've been colouring them as we go along, so it takes a little bit less time. If you have any questions about the animation process or anything else going on, please let me know. Hello, welcome to the chat. you for joining again. Okay, I'm just gonna be saving and rendering this section of the animation. I just like to cover up the screen because it's not too interesting to look up my files. Although here's a little thing saying how long it's gonna be. There we go, and I'm just gonna be opening up the next one. This sometimes takes a little bit because the files have a lot going on in them. So I believe that was just 10 up here, wasn't it? So yeah, we've just done 10 and there are 15 in this, 15 sections for this animation. So we're almost at the end. Just opening up. I believe it's still opening. And then I just need the palette up and then I will turn the screen back on again. If you have any questions about the animation process or the software that I'm using, please let me know. I'm using Toon Boom Harmony to do this animation, or the recolouring, I should say. I want to colour in those chairs as well, actually, if I can find them. one's quite a short one, so I'm going to be putting it on the saving and rendering screen again as I save and render. I'm joined by my boyfriend today, so if you hear any sounds in the background, it's him playing a game. Now I'm opening up section 12 out of 15 of them. For some reason when I open up the file it's always on the paint under tool instead of the paint tool. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm sure I'll find out. Hello, welcome to the chat, Cheeky Animation. Today I'm recolouring some of our older videos. I'm guessing from your name that you like animations, so cool. How long does each animation take me? It really varies. For the shorts, I try and get them done in a day, but they're a lot shorter than the other ones. And the long form, depending how long it is and the complexity, it takes me, you know, half a week, roughly. I don't know. I can't remember. Half a week to a week, you think?
Sometimes just over a week, depending on...
Maybe just over a week. It really depends. It's hard to remember now. It feels like a while since I've done a long video. I've been recolouring the old ones recently. But it depends how much I can reuse things as well. So like, sometimes I can reuse certain scenes so I don't have to draw it all again. But it really depends. Thank you for the question though. Please keep asking if you have any more. Do you only animate on PC or have you tried animating on iPad or tablet? I do actually want to get a tablet and try out, or an iPad, and try out animating on there, because it looks really interesting, and I like the fact that you can like take it with you going places. So like I could go to a cafe and I could just animate for a while, or I could sit in bed and animate. But no, I've only done it on computer before. I mostly use Toon Boom Harmony, but I have used Critter before for animation, which is free Critter compared to Toon Boom Harmony. When I was in university though, we animated only on paper for our first year. So I've done stuff traditionally as well. But an iPad is going to be my next big purchase, I think. I've just been putting it off a while because it costs a lot of money and it's a big commitment to make. I saw that Aaron Blades, the one who worked on, well, he was the director for Brother Bear, and he was animator for Nala in The Lion King. He used Procreate Dreams, the iPad one, to make like a whole animation, which looks beautiful. You animate on an iPad and it's so hard, and maybe because they started not long ago. It's tricky to get into it. I would recommend starting with like really simple exercises, like a bouncing ball and like different densities of different balls. So like a cannonball or a balloon or a bouncy ball, and just like do the basics, and then, you know, go up to like a walk cycle. Yeah, look at the 12 Principles of Animation. There's a great book called The Animator's Survival Guide, which is very useful too. But good luck with it. You'll do great. Just keep at it. Toon Boom Harmony has lots of like quality of life stuff that's really useful for learning animation. I can't remember how much their beginner subscription is though. Let me just check that out. But that one you have to use on a computer. The hardest part for me is coming up with an idea. I don't know either. I also struggle with this sometimes. What would I suggest with this? I'd suggest like thumbnailing things out, like drawing it out before you do it, and like trying to get an idea in before you start animating, because I often sit down at my computer and I'm like, I want to animate today, and then I don't actually plan, and then I feel very limited in what I can do because of that. But if I think it through, then I have a better chance at making something that I like. But as you're a beginner, I would definitely start with the basics, like walk cycles and expressions, or even like recording yourself doing things and using that as reference. That's also a good way of like getting better at animation, because you have it right in front of you. So yeah, Harmony Essentials is $29 a month. So it's quite a lot, really, I guess, for a beginner. So like in this part here, I was doing her head bouncing, and as you can see, like there's the the squash down here, and I tried to make it stretch as it went along, which is, you know, what happens with a bouncing ball too. You know, they are kind of balls, these little guys with their heads. They're very round. I would also recommend starting with very simple characters, even like using a stick man. And then once you have something that you like, you can flesh it out more and put more details on if you want to. But I would really aim on keeping it simple in the beginning as well. Also, there's this thing that they do each month. I think it's called like, what's it called? The 12-second animation thing or something. Let me just check that. 12 second, 11 seconds. Well, and each month they do an audio, and you can download the audio and do your own version of it, and then upload it to that, and then there's like a competition each month on who has the best one, and I think you can win like some feedback from like you can get a animation mentor critique. I've been asked to animate the rat dance by a subscriber. How should I start animating the dance? Should I trace over a reference video? The rat dance. I'm just gonna have a look what that is. That's pretty cute. Yeah, I would definitely use it as reference. What would I suggest? Of course, do your own twist to it, and you know, as you're using somebody else's thing, if you trace directly over it, then it could be troubling. If you like say that it's your own. But I would definitely like use it as reference and find different things that look similar to. You can even, oh, there's an actual person that does the dance as well. I would probably look at a person doing it instead of the video of the rat doing it in some ways, and then do it off of that. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds good. And do like the main movements as like keyframes, and then you can go back and in between it so it looks smoother as you go. But yeah, doing rotoscoping is really good for practice. I'd love to see how you do with it though. So I'll be checking it out. What kind of things do you usually like animating? Do you like doing people or like animals or creatures? I'll try and start it today onto an app called Overflow. Not sure if you have it. I haven't. Is it good? Would you recommend it if I get an iPad? Oh, nice. I love trying out free apps. I'll keep a note of that one for when or if I get an iPad. Yeah, is it a one-time purchase for Procreate? Or is it a one-time purchase? Yeah, that's quite nice though, because you don't have to think about it again afterwards. But yeah, it is, you know, if you're not sure if you want to continue with it, I can see why you'd be apprehensive about it. I do know that Aaron Blaze does some amazing tutorials on... I know he does really good deals when he sells them, but I think he also has some for free. I'm just gonna put the saving and rendering thing up, just because I have my files open and things. The amount of buttons is insane on the screen, it looks like entire. Oh, that's nice. I do appreciate that. It definitely sounds more, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, yeah, manageable. It seems more manageable than having something that has lots of things going on. I remember when I learnt this program and I had no idea what I was doing in the beginning. And I really had to have people like showing me how to do it. Luckily I learnt it at university, so I had lots of help from people. I used to use Critter for animation when I was first learning how to animate. And that's a free software as well, and that's on PC though. I don't know if they have an app version for it. It'd be really cool if they did, because it's really cool software. It's kind of similar to Photoshop. I don't have Critter. It's a shame. It doesn't look like they do on my phone anyway. I'm not sure if it's because I'm, using a phone. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to section 13 of this animation out of 15. been trying to learn Blender somewhat at the moment. Well, on and off, yeah. But that definitely puts me off as well because it's got so much to learn. And like I've been watching a couple tutorials in it and stuff, but yeah, it's overwhelming. What's the short video you're making about? So this one is Mary, Queen of Scots. We already have the video up on our channel. It's a long form video, this one. And yeah, it's about Mary, Queen of Scots. And Elizabeth and things. But yeah, I think you should check it out. It's pretty cool. I'm just recoloring it now, so we're gonna re-upload it with the new colors and the new thumbnail and stuff. It'll be nice and fresh and see. I'm not sure when this video will be out yet, but it will be out soon. Well, the colored version of it anyway. I really like this background music. It's so chill. It kind of makes me sleepy in some ways though. Very relaxing. Okay, good luck. Let me know how it goes because I'm really interested. I'll be streaming for another hour and a half or so. I usually do it in about 2 hours section. Thank you for coming by, and it's been great talking to you. has any questions about the animation, please let me know. Be happy to help them as best I can. I haven't been funky for a weekend, but what socks on? Why don't they call it honor?
I just feel like it wouldn't roll with the topic spell. It
Silk
sounds
song?
and silk song
So.
sounds mysterious.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Oh, I guess one is silk song. Then people wouldn't listen to silk song.
But then Hollow Knight is about Hollow Knight.
That's what you think.
Whoa! I haven't finished it yet. Just gonna go to the saving and rendering screen again. I'm gonna be opening the second to last. Oh no, I have to do the outro as well. Second to last proper frame, and then it will be the outro. those like hi, welcome to the chat. Yeah, me being live is a fairly new thing to this channel. I've only been doing it for like a week or so. But welcome in. If you're interested about anything or like have any questions, please let me know. I'm just recoloring some of the older videos right now. So this one's the Queen Mary episode, Mary Queen of Scots. At the moment, I'm going to be streaming I think every weekday for a while. We're trying to get our watch hours up at the moment, so tuning in would be really helpful for us. Sadly, I've been busy working on projects and I haven't been able to contribute. No worries. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I think we're going to be making a playlist soon with lots of the animations in a row. So if you want something to put on in the background, that would be a really good thing to do. We also have a podcast type one out at the moment, like History to Sleep To. But yeah, if you ever want anything in the background, we have plenty of things. It's just great that you watch some of our stuff anyway. I'm being girl for Halloween, so I've been working on that costume and fan art as well, but I love putting you on while I work while I can. Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna look up who that is. From...
Is that right?
Is it from Invader Zim? I don't know that. I'm so sorry. I'm uneducated. It looks really cute though. Is it the little green guy? He does look pretty cool, to be honest. I haven't seen this before though. Is it a cartoon or is it?
I think it was on Cartoon Network maybe.
I didn't have Cartoon Network growing up, or now, to be honest. So it's quite sad. I have watched some Cartoon Network things. Oh, is Cartoon Network still a thing?
I believe they post adults in there.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of Steven Universe though, which I did watch outside of Cartoon Network. What else Cartoon Network things have I seen?
Has Adventure Time?
Adventure Time. I still need to finish watching that. I watched the first couple seasons of that.
We Bear Bears apparently.
Yeah, I've seen some We Bear Bears. Do they still do that?
I don't know, maybe. Regular show.
But Gur is so cute. I'm so interested on how you're gonna make that into like a Halloween costume. I guess it could be like a onesie type thing. But well done on making it yourself. That's a lot of dedication. Yeah, no Cartoon Network for me. I only had CBBC, CITV. I just had the basic stuff.
Kind of exist.
Okay.
There's a new Adventure Time thing happening.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Adventure Time was still on.
They had that like spin-off show.
Oh, the
Peanut butter. Is that what it? What's it called?
something with the girl with the cat, right?
Yeah, Fiona and Cake. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it. That's small, but yeah, Go is just really silly and super fun and great. Making a mask, and I think I'm gonna make a themed outfit with it. That's so cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween this year yet. I don't know.
Do we get costumes? Do we have like the time?
Yeah, we can make time. Me and my boyfriend could go in a couple's costume. What if I go as dude from Horror Night and you go as Hornet? Wait, or the other way around, I guess.
Well,
You're taller than me.
Hornet is taller, so I can be Hornet, yeah.
Yeah.
Or we need to make like really big, like nails.
Yeah, it's true. And like a big mask. How are you gonna make the mask? Are you gonna go paper mache? Nice, that sounds so cool. I've recently been making a big fish for a charity that I used to do some volunteering for. And I did paper mache for the first time since I was like a kid, and it was so much fun. I forgot how cool it is. It's like you can make anything out of it. I guess it's not very durable though, because a bit of water and it will just melt.
we just hope it won't rain.
Yeah, just hope it won't rain. Just gonna put on the saving and rendering screen again. Welcome back, Cheeky Animations. How's your rat dance going? that is what it's called, right? Rat dance? I remember. I'm just exporting. Yeah, rat dance. Yeah, Cheeky Animations was gonna try and animate the rat dance. I'm really curious as to how it's going. Is it going well? Or have you not started yet? I've animated like the head traces for 1.5 frames. Yeah, congrats! That's really good. Such a good idea to learn from reference. I love raccoons. I always wanted like a rat or something, but my parents never let me. So when I get a place that lets pets, maybe I'll get some sort of rodent. Aw, cute. Love raccoon. We don't have raccoons here though, so I've never actually seen one. I was going to meet one at my university, because they were going to bring one in for us to draw, but because of COVID, I missed out on it, so it was pretty sad. I used to have a hamster as well. I've had 2 hamsters, one called Muffin and one called Mars Bar. And one was a Chinese dwarf hamster, and then the other one was a Syrian hamster, but like a long-haired one. You have a giant African land snail? That's so cool. I have a snail too, but I kind of stole him from the garden, so he's not a fancy one, but I've had him for like probably 6 or 7 years now. He's called Greg. And he had a baby as well recently. I didn't know that snails could just like produce by themselves, because I know that they can change their gender when they want, which is super cool by the way. But yeah, I had no idea that they could just like decide to have a baby. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if you're allowed to have raccoons in the country.
In this country.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know.
it's sold out.
Isn't you might have to have like a permit or something.
You cannot legally own a pet raccoon in the UK.
You're
because-
kidding!
Because they're classified as invasive.
No! You can't have one here.
That's
I'm very
fucked.
sad. You should move somewhere.
Why not have like an indoor raccoon?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what
would be
people
the
would do.
problem?
Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't just like let it roam, right? I like possums too. I think they look really cute. I've never met one though, so I like the one. They have such like cute faces. They can produce by themselves. It's crazy. Yeah. Although he was alone for a really long time, but I made sure to like keep him alone. They can change their gender. It's so cool. So like I've I've tried to like have two snails before, but then they started to like get a little frisky, so I had to separate them. But I think they kind of fight to be which one carries the egg or not. I forgot what it's called, but snails are fascinating. Really cool. The only downside is one snail eats a handful of apples a day. Yeah. I've also got some isopods recently. I went to this bug show near me, and yeah, I got these little ones. I don't know what they're called. But they kind of look like a clownfish. They're like orange, white, orange. They're pretty cool. I hate snails again. Oh no,
Oh my god.
that's not good. I mean, I guess you can eat them cooked. I have eaten the cooked snail before. Although I feel bad about it now because I have a pet snail. Escargot. The cooked ones that I've had are alright. It's just garlicky because they cook it in a lot of garlic.
Then it's like, why not just have garlic?
Yeah, might as well just have garlic. It was kind of chewy, I seem to remember. I also ate dirt paper. I don't know why I like eating things. I was told that I licked a snail when I was a kid. But I turned out fine, I think. Why did you make that face?
It's just the confidence.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't recommend going around licking snails. It's a bad idea.
As you.
Yeah. I wonder what I used to eat as a kid that I wasn't like allowed to. Apart from licking a snail. Isn't good. But I was a proper outside kid when I was younger. So I used to, you know, be in the mud a lot. I've eaten a lot of dirt in my life. Yeah, I've heard this before. It's interesting. People also pour salt on snails to, you know, make them go away. Which isn't very nice. I guess if you're like growing vegetables, it's not great to have snails around. But I wonder
So you
if
also can't salt your vegetables if you're growing them, right? Because it kills your dirt, isn't that right? It just kind of.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you could like put a little circle around or something. I've heard that people have used orange skins because they don't like citrus.
Snails hate citrus.
I think so. love snails though.
Is that just like a matter of taste for snails, or is that something about it?
I have no idea actually. After getting the hospitality with a few of my friends who like essentially learning less than they said yes. Did you get out of going to school or did it work? No, that sucks. You just ate half a notebook and you still had to go to school.
Oh,
my cousin has praying mantises and she keeps trying to convince me to get one. I do think the mantises are really cool, but it's how fast they move. Anything that moves really quick, like spiders and stuff, yeah, I find it a little harder to deal with just because I can't move that quick. And what if they get me? Yeah, I guess it's not a great idea to do that, really, is it? I remember my classmate wrote that. Jeez. Isn't that wax? I love Baby Bells though. Sell my soul for Baby Bell. I used to like try and melt it in my hands and make little sculptures out of them. But really it would just end up going on the floor and then like making a big mess. I tried it and it's actually very soft. I spat it out though. Did it taste bad? I feel like it wouldn't taste very good. I've tried eating like honeycomb before. You know, like I got like a sample when I went to this little fair thing. But like you're left with the wax at the end and it was like really gross. I was like, do I spit this out or do people eat this? Excuse me. It tastes like plastic. I would use for this one kid I didn't like. He said I look like a snail. Well, snails are really cool, so that's probably a compliment, right? But that wasn't very not nice to be called names, even if they're for cool things. I got in trouble a lot for fighting boys in school, now that I think about it. I was such a shy kid that like I didn't really speak to anyone unless it was my friends, so I avoided a lot of that. Luckily. Amber used to grow. That's great. I mean, pushing people downstairs isn't necessarily a good idea, but he shouldn't have pinched you either.
We did. We do not condone pushing
We
people
don't
upstairs.
condone pushing people down the stairs. Maybe you could have told a teacher or something. Did you get them?
No, I'm gonna die.
No. You hated authority figures and hated everyone. Do you hate people less now? I think kids are all not all kids, but you know, everyone's a little weird. Everyone's a little weird. We're all weird little creatures. I remember I was outside school, there was a bush and like 8 kids were pushing everyone, even older kids push. Oh my gosh. Why were they doing that?
As long as they were having fun in the bush.
Did they consent to being pushed in the bush? Let me just check that I'm coloring him right.
On today's
Yeah. I'm coloring it right. In primary school, someone headshotted the teacher with a paper. He's a really good man, but that kid did it again. I remember walking into class and a small kid comes up, hands me flowers and some little chocolates and ran away, and I never got to ask him why. Aw, that's kind of sweet. I wonder if he had a little crush on you, or he was doing it for somebody else. It depends how young he was, I guess. That's pretty cute though. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that chocolate. Free chocolate. And me too. We just finished off the toy pool. I guess we'll play just the biscuit. I need a couple of them. In my class, there was the shortest guy and kid in the school. That's pretty cool. My boyfriend's pretty tall. You went tall in school, right?
No, I wasn't.
When did you get your first car?
Between 15 and 16.
There was this time that I didn't see my boyfriend between well, we weren't dating back then. Between 15 and 17, and then he got a massive growth spurt and his voice dropped in that time, and then I saw him again and was like, who are you? I just remember your voice being so much deeper than I remember. probably shouldn't say what university I go to, just because of
Locations.
potential location spoilers. But it's in the UK somewhere.
Although I guess it could still be anywhere. Many people go long distances to uni, right? But now that we've said that, now you definitely can say that.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I probably won't. I don't want to be doxxed. Just living my little life. But it's on my Instagram. I should probably change it.
That's true. Is it big?
Probably not a big deal. But my uni was very good for animation. I did enjoy it there. Although the time that I was there was like the main year of COVID and then the year afterwards. So things were starting to ease off in my third year.
But you're still not.
Yeah, I still didn't get the whole effect of uni, which kind of sucked. Oh my gosh, 3 nights in a row? That's crazy. I've never even been able to like do an all-nighter before. I'm a very sleepy person. I just like to sleep a lot.
What's the longest you ever slept?
The longest I've ever slept?
Yeah, in one go.
I don't know.
I have quite.
Well, your sleep schedule used to be kind of...
For a long time, I would not necessarily treat the daytime or the nighttime with the respect it deserves. So I would sleep for a really long time during the day and then be awake all night. It wasn't very healthy. Well, I think the longest I slept is like 18 hours.
18 hours. I remember there being times that I would like message you because I was like, are you good? Is your content aimed for schools? I'm not the owner of this channel. I'm working for the owner. But I do think that they would be interested in people from schools liking it, and but I don't think it's aimed directly to be only for schools. Yeah.
It's kind of a for everyone thing, but if there's an opportunity to have it like be leveraged in it, then that would be probably quite good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm an insomniac, and the longest I've not slept has been a little over a week, and I only started hallucinating on the last day. Wow, that's a long time. I'm so lucky that I've had a good time with my sleep. Like,
yeah. I used to be so jealous of how
I can go to sleep. I feel like I have a harder time getting to sleep now than I used to.
It's so funny, I know a better time
Yeah, I just stopped. But like, usually I can just like put my head on the pillow and just zonk out. You have your own channel, if not you should create one. Maybe I will. But at the moment most of my time is working because this is my full-time thing. But maybe I will at some point. I wouldn't really know what I would do on it though. I have thought about it because I like making stuff, so if I could like make a video of
the stuff that you make, yeah.
Stuff that I make. But I get kind of nervous about talking. It's somewhat better on a stream because I don't have to think about the fact that lots of people are... It's like, it's gonna go on the channel for a while. Whenever I hallucinate, I see the world as a pixelated game, and whenever I get items as a little icon, it's kind of fun. That's crazy! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You should like, you should make some art of that or something. It's pretty sick. I do have an Instagram, but I should probably hide some things on it, do you think, before I share it?
Yeah, it depends. I don't think you've got anything on it. I mean, maybe if it says something from something to tell you.
This is what I got.
It's okay.
My Instagram is called Miss Balloon 7 if you're interested in that. I just post little things that I do on there. Mostly drawing stuff. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. If you have any ideas on what I could do, it'd be great. Oh, you don't have Instagram? That sucks. I do like playing video games and things, but I don't know if
Do the let's play.
I could do the let's play thing. I don't really know if I have enough to say. You know what I mean? Yeah, Instagram is the only one that I really use. Yeah. Future dances will be a storytime animator. Maybe? I do want to do more animation stuff for myself. But I just have so much other things to do. I've been doing art markets recently, and like making little stuff because I like to do all sorts of arty things, not just animation. So I've been making like little keychains with like polymer clay and like selling some of my art prints and stuff and doing liner printing. So it's all really good fun. That's just like a weekend evening thing to do. But I have 2 coming up in November and December, so I really need to get my stock up for that. And I'm thinking of making some like spooky Halloweeny things, maybe. But then again, it would be after Halloween, wouldn't it?
That's good.
Right, I think I'm going to do another episode. Cool. So what's another one that I still need to do? Let's keep going. Battle of Vegetable. You can create a channel based around that and show your project. But yeah, that does sound pretty cool. At the moment, I have this idea about so like, you know, like blind boxes and stuff. They're like a really big craze right now, and I was thinking about making like my own line of them. So that's a project that I'm currently working on in my free time. Yeah, I've already like sculpted a little guy out of polymer clay, and then I'm gonna see if I can do a silicone mold for it, although I haven't done it before, so I'm figuring out as I go along. Well, I have been taking a little bit of footage of it as I've been doing it, so maybe I will make a video on it. Right, I think the next one that I'm gonna do is Galileo. posting to like post on my channel, but I have 3 videos I think as well. That's still cool. I've made a couple reels before, of like me making some like little shrinky dink keychain things. If you work for this channel, I've looked through the pages and I'm pretty sure that all the views don't add up to 10 million views. So is it monetized? I think we need 4,000 watch hours to get monetization, I think. So that's what we're like trying to do at the moment, which is why I've started streaming really. So yeah, that's the main goal of this right now, so that we can get monetization. I make tape and some of the videos. It's kind of making me cringe. Anything that I do, that I look back on, I'm like, oh, that's so cringe. Yeah, it's probably best not to delete them because.
Maybe, yeah, don't private,
Yeah, private it. It's not 10 million, only 300,000. I don't know these things. I'm quite bad with numbers, but it is. It's quite specific.
You guys have 50,000 as well?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So watch hours that you're really kind of focused on.
Yeah, the watch out is the main thing. I think we're almost at 20k subscribers though, which is very exciting.
Yeah, I reckon you'll reach that like today or tomorrow.
Oh, okay, interesting. I have like 50 followers. It is. It really is. Like, you have to be working on it. Like,
Pretty constantly.
I wonder
But
how,
also-
like, people who do animations themselves, like, Jaden Animations and stuff, I wonder how they did it back in the day. I guess you just had to have, like, a video go really big.
To be fair, the monetization rules changed something. So
Oh,
when,
I see.
like, you know, a few years ago, it was a different rate.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
209 is pretty good. And so is 50.
I think back in the day, you used to get sent a pack and they like, okay, right, okay, so
Yeah.
they would congratulate you. with,
10k subs? Really?
I think so. It might have been 100.
I think it's at 100 now that you get your first pack, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's made up like plastic instead of.
Yeah, I guess lots of people are getting that now
Yeah.
compared to how it was. That looks like a cool boss. I'm sorry, I
It's
keep
really
looking at
nice.
your screen. I wouldn't know. I tried to spend my days off making me right now. Trying to have a video go big, but the highest one is 2.9k is great.
I had a.
I don't think I've got that much on my Instagram. I think I've got like 483 followers on my Instagram, but I think a lot of them are people that I met at university. But to be honest, I'm not great at the whole social media thing. Hello, welcome to the chat. One of my vids got over 1k views and I don't know why. It's nothing special, just an art trend I made because I was bored. Sometimes those are the ones that do best.
It's really. It's impossible to say what will do well.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. The algorithm.
It's a fickle beast.
It is. need my animation file. Just getting the palette up so that I can color this one. What I find is that the most important thing is the amount of viewers that don't scroll off and the audience retention rate. A higher amount of people who don't scroll, the more videos you will get. Is that correct? Yeah, I think you're probably right. You know, the person that I work for is really good at like knowing about this kind of stuff. But my knowledge on this isn't as good. But what I don't get is the most popular video. Oh, interesting. I wonder why that is. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I'm sure that consistency also helps. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go back to animating the rat dance. I'll be back. Good luck with your rat dance. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I really appreciate you guys keeping me company. This is great. Voice cracks. Yeah, just really emotional about it. This music is making me like
Sleepy.
yeah, sleepy, but like it kind of numbs my brain. I feel like
You have a hard time thinking.
I have a hard time thinking. Yeah. Do I have purple? I have an online family on YouTube now. I have a brother-in-law, a regular brother assistant, and as well. Is that the right color for red onion? I guess it's slightly more pinky, isn't it? Maybe I'll look there. Yeah, I think that looks right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm warm now.
Me too.
It's really warmed up today.
Wonderfully.
I wonder. It was really chilly yesterday, but today I didn't even need a jumper on. One time I drank water for almost an entire month, and I was in constant craving water no matter how much I drank. But luckily, after a month of only drinking water, I'm hydrated again. How did you go that long with
Almost a month.
almost a month without drinking water? Was it just like, oh, whoopsie, I forgot to put my screen back on. Was it just like fizzy drinks and stuff? I'm not very good at the fizzy drink things. I do drink a lot of fizzy drinks. They keep me going, especially Pepsi. Yeah, we should get a sponsor from Pepsi. I wonder if Pepsi actually sponsors people.
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen them sponsor. Well, you know, never mind. I was gonna say they once did this advert with one of the Kardashians. It wasn't very well received, but
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's funny though.
I don't know if that counts as a sponsorship.
I forgot. You weren't even drinking a bunch of soda or anything. Now I think about it. You just weren't drinking anything. That's crazy. How
Well,
did
your
you live that long? What's that?
Or your hydration from food.
Oh, your hydration from food. Yeah, were you drinking a lot of soup? I love soup too. Sorry, I zoned out. Crazy. Make sure to remember to drink some water. Have you drank some water today?
Definitely do now.
Definitely drink some water. If I see you in the chat again, I'm gonna make sure that you drank some. Go get some water. You need it for your health. Blueberries are still good for you though. You can eat them. We should do a video on the importance of drinking water.
The
historic why people need I don't know. And people used to like drink beer instead of water, right?
That's true. They had fermentation as a method of making it safe to drink instead, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Surely people were just like drunk all the time. Maybe it wasn't very high.
Maybe if it wasn't important for it to be, you know, tasty, it was just for the like safety of the liquid, then I can't imagine it compared to
Yeah.
beer flavor.
Yeah. I wonder what it would taste like though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the taste of it anyway. I wonder it's been almost 2 hours since I started. This one's really flown by. One time I was really busy with work and I forgot to eat for like 10 days until I got out. You gotta remember to do these things. I don't know how, but I'm glad that you are. I'm getting hungry.
Me too. What's the time? It's only like 10 to 4.
Maybe we should have a snack once I finish streaming.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm actually a magic deity that just can't die. Yeah, I guess so, but I wouldn't go testing it.
Definitely eat and
Don't go
drink.
testing it. Make sure to feed yourself and water yourself and
Watch yourself.
water yourself, leave it alone. You gotta get your hydration in. Let's see. I'm gonna make her hair wet sand color. I don't know if you've noticed by my naming of my colors, but I kind of do it as I go along, and it makes sense to me, but it might not to other people. But I do remember it, so it works. Someone once told me that my life is like a TV show, and I said, "Oh, cool." They said, "No, like a true crime one." I hope not, because you gotta be safe. Make sure to look after yourself. Most important thing. I think my music has just stopped. It's quite nice for a minute, actually, just to
have like a little break.
have a little break. Alright, we're going right back in. When I finish doing these streams, I can still hear the music for like an hour afterwards. I need to like have a good sit down. I'm glad that it's like somewhat varied though. And I was on a walk and some guy tried to just take my little brother. Luckily he's safe and like I didn't get away with it. But I don't walk that path anymore. That's terrifying. That's scary.
Oh wow.
Make sure to stay safe. That's a scary situation. I'm glad that you both are okay. I know, it's so scary. You have so many stories.
Wow.
That's terrifying. I hope you find the police or something. It's very sad that somebody was there. Actually, that's not the first time I've done. That's crazy. You could write a book. Maybe you should be a storytime animator. You have much cooler stories than I think I could do. I can't even think of any fun little stories in my life. I've had a somewhat chill life, which I'm quite happy about. So this one that I'm doing right now is Galileo. What if everything's just a hallucination and dreams are identical with real life? Whoa, that's deep. Who knows? I've had some weird dreams though. You can vouch? Yeah. Well, if you say it's true, it's true. Maybe that's why we lose weight. I don't know, because everyone is too weird. Yeah, he's thrilled for school. He's never been before. Welcome back. How's your rat animation going? Nice! Hey, using rectangles as drawing, like, little, a base for drawing is really good, especially if it's like a 3D triangle. It's really useful for, like, life drawing and such things as well. I think in about 5 minutes I'm gonna stop streaming for the day. Just a pre-warning. But I will be back on Monday. Probably about the same time, from 2 till 4. And on section 3 of Galileo. Yeah, it's no problem. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks for tuning in. It's been great having the company.
I forgot that it's Friday.
I know. I have a weekend now.
Yeah.
I'm quite excited. I'm gonna have a nice chill weekend. Yeah, it'll be nice. Okay. That's this time for me anyway. It's almost 4 PM for me now, so 2 hours before whatever your time is if you're not here.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be the same time, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be the same time. Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. That's fair enough. I guess there's yeah, that's okay. I hope you can come by whenever you're free though.
I wonder if there'll be vibes eventually.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they're still uploaded onto the channel, I think. The videos.
Who's on that?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I think they are under the stream tab if you look at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's...
Yeah, make sure to drink water. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, isn't there? Stay safe. What I can say for that. Put on the saving and something part. What now? Oh, sorry, I forgot. I kind of like this animation. I've got the be right back one as well. Okay, that's good. Thank you for letting me know because I wasn't paying attention. I like the fact that it moves and isn't just a solid screen. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I made a little like a GIF. So it just repeats. I like how his like full arms are like typing. Like he has no bend in his arm. Well, he does have a little bit, but like I like to imagine that he's kind of just like slapping his hands on the keyboard. Look at little Galileo with his artist uniform on. He's pretty cute. Who does the audio of the animation? My boss does. I'm not sure exactly how he does it. We've been doing some AI voiceovers for some of them as well. But some of these older ones are the creator of History Made Simply's voice. Yeah, so like, somebody does the thumbnails for me, and I get sent over the audio and the thumbnails, and then I just do little guys on top of it. Oh, I wonder what color his little beret should be. Like, yeah, okay, that's cute. So the latest one, I think, is the History to Sleep To one. And for that one, it's somebody else, the creator of History Made Simply's dad, who is a historian, and he's telling stories. So it's something you can put on in the background. Ah, nice. I haven't used Adobe all that much, not all of the suite anyway. I'm so glad that you liked it. I did a little animation to go with it. That's on the video. If you can tell that. It's just like a simple little animation to have it on the background. That's supposed to look like he's speaking. I love doing little like nighttime cozy scenes. It's just makes me feel very cozy myself, especially in these autumn months that are coming up. Is it already autumn, or is it?
So, yeah.
Is it officially autumn?
I believe so.
Yeah. I love autumn. It's great.
What does that mean?
So for you, pretty much.
It's pretty
It's
much
in like
autumn.
3 days.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
It's such a cozy time.
Yeah, you can start having like hot drinks any time of the day, and wear jumpers and things. I clicked into it and this little animation of his head, the tea and the dog nicely done. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Are you the only animator on the channel? Yes, I am. I'm the only one doing this right now. I wonder if we're gonna have someone else maybe at some point, but for now it's just me.
I would assume it's kind of a thing where if monetization reaches a certain point, that it really takes off.
Yeah. So I'm the one that does all the art and stuff for it. Oh, my eyes twitching. I need some sleep.
It's one thing I think my job is there.
Yeah. I wonder if the heating was put on. What's that?
And they listed the name of the guy who passed away.
Oh. That's very sweet. Was he a developer on it?
No, just a kid.
Oh,
He like wanted to meet the team who made it.
that's so cool.
They like see him. Yeah.
So neat. I love when like indie studios do that. He's such a cute little guy in this episode. Little Galileo. There's so much hope for the world. This one's much easier to color than the Queen Mary episode, as the characters are a lot simpler to color again. In the Kumari one, there was like lots of little bits to the thing. That reminds me of Horrible Histories, but an animated version. Yeah, I used to really like Horrible Histories as a kid. Well, I seem to remember watching it anyway. Yeah, I liked the Grim Reaper one, Silly Death, Stupid Death. What was it? Do you remember?
Stupid Death.
Stupid Death. Yeah, I like that part a lot. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now anyway. Because I've now been streaming for 2 hours and I need a bit of a break. I'll be back on Monday at around 2 PM. Great British Summer Time, right? Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's been great having you here. Thank you so much for the company. You too. Bye bye.